sure in my last Primark haul I told you that I didn't know if I was ever going to do this again, but here we are. I'm willing to give it a go for you guys and for me because I really want to make it work. I don't know what it is about Primark, but I really want to make it work for myself. And I've not had the best luck so far. I've not had the best luck so far. And you guys have been on that journey with me in my Primark, let's say videos. I'm not going to say hauls because I haven't had the most luck at actually buying stuff, but I'm feeling brave. I'm feeling like today is the day to give it one more go. And I say one more go, I'll probably do it again. You know me, I'm a glutton for punishment, is that the saying? You guys like the Primark videos and I always have hope that I'm gonna make it work. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cross our fingers, we're gonna hope for the best, we're gonna head to Primark, and if nothing else, I can at least show you what's in store. We will head to the changing rooms and we will hope to find some amazing pieces to take away. But we will have to see. It's always a journey. It's a bit of a gamble. It's a bit of a risk with Primark. Right, let's go to Primark. I'm hoping you've all got your fingers and probably your toes crossed for me because I'm really want to find some good pieces today. But yeah, you can be the judge of that. We shall see. So into Primark, starting off strong. I loved the look of this black dress. I thought it would be a beautiful length and I really liked the look of the two different fabrics next to each other. So this definitely came with me to the changing room. I also really liked this stone cream dress, but I couldn't find it in my size, unfortunately. I loved the look of this dress. I thought the print on the fabric was so pretty. The swimwear section was full to the brim of really pretty and colourful and vibrant pieces, but I've never really tried swimwear from Primark before, so if you have, let me know what you think. I saw the dress again in this checked green print, and you know I had to try it on. It looks so cute. They had these really fun pastel mini dresses, but I thought they'd be too short for me. I was obsessed with this dress, but they didn't have it in my size in store, which was absolutely devastating because it was gorgeous. I did like the look of this dress. It's a bit bright for me, but I thought I would give it a go. And I thought this dress was absolutely stunning. I loved the shape, so this definitely came with me to the changing room. And I'm not really in the market for blazers at the moment, but I thought this floral blazer looked really cute. And I loved this top. I know this style of tops are really in at the moment. I just struggle to make them work with a bra, unfortunately. So starting off with this black dress, this was the first thing I noticed when I walked in the store and I was really looking forward to trying it. I thought that it was a really nice length, and I think if I'd have got it in a size smaller, it would have fit quite nicely. I just wasn't sure about the shiny fabric on the skirt. When I saw it on the hanger, I thought that I would really like the contrasting fabrics, but I just felt that the shininess of the fabric meant it wasn't the most forgiving, and I wasn't completely sure about the shape and structure on the top. So I was umming and ahhing because I really liked how swooshy the skirt was. This was how it looked at the back. Definitely need to not wear a pink bra with this top, but hey, I will never learn. I was quite tempted, and I think if I had I don't know, a fancy dinner or something coming up that I really needed to dress up for, I would have honestly thought about trying this in a smaller size to see how it felt. But I keep saying this, guys, but I'm trying really hard at the moment to make sure that I'm sort of buying with purpose and really thinking about what I would wear an item for so it doesn't gather dust. It did look really good sat down when I did the sit test, but yeah, like I was saying, I just didn't have anything coming up to wear it to, but I did think it was pretty. I'm not going to say it was perfect, but it wasn't a bad start at all. And then I had to try on this really cute dress. Now, the pattern on the fabric is what got me on this. I thought it was so pretty and so cute. I thought this would be so good for beach days or any kind of warmer day, which we don't seem to be having in England at the moment because the weather has been absolutely shocking. It had this stretchy fabric on the top, and I thought it was maybe just a little bit too big, so I would definitely try and size down. Here is how it's looking from the back, and you can see, yeah, that stretchy fabric is just a little bit too loose. So I do think this one was a little bit generously sized. So that's just something to bear in mind if you're going to give this one a try. Overall, I really liked this dress. I liked the little slit that it had on the skirt. I liked the shape of it. Something wasn't fully clicking with me. I wasn't quite sure what it was, but I did think overall it was pretty. And again, it worked really well in the sit test, which is great with these dresses. It's always worth testing how you're going to feel. Here's a close-up of the fabric. Look how pretty the vibrant pink and orange flowers are. So I was umming and ahhing until I tried it in the green.
Oh my goodness, this made my heart sing so much. I know that gingham is really in at the moment, and the combination of the gingham and this green and the shape and the length, just everything, this absolutely came home with me. Though I did end up picking it up in a size smaller just to make it fit a little bit better around the chest. One thing I will say though, and this is totally my fault for not noticing in store, but I think this is more of a swimwear cover-up piece because it was quite see-through when I tried it on at home. So my fault, it was literally in the swimwear section, so I need to pay a little bit more attention. The dress is really cute nonetheless, but just something to be aware of, that it was definitely a little bit see-through, so I'd have to have a think about how I could make that work. Then I tried on this really fun, vibrant red dress. Like, it's so bright. It almost had like a tint of orange, but like it was definitely a red dress. I think this dress was quite generously sized. I would have needed to size down a couple of times. It was looking a little bit loose on the chest. I was worried about accidentally exposing myself, but I did like it in theory. I am trying really hard to go out of my comfort zone a little bit with colors and to try some more vibrant and bright colors, and red isn't a color that features in my wardrobe very often. So I'll be really interested to hear what you think about this color on me and what you think of this dress. The back was a little bit of a problem for me because, one, I mean, it was too big, that's fine, but it was also quite a low back, so I thought I might struggle a little bit with the bra situation. I did the sit down test and it was all good. There was so much extra fabric that nothing was clinging, and I realized there was an underdress when I sat down, which I always appreciate. So I don't know, I was on the edge with this. I was like, do I try it in a smaller size? But something wasn't quite grabbing me. I'm not sure, but like looking back at this now, I'm like, it was really cute. Maybe you should have tried it in a smaller size to see how you would have felt with it fitting better. Then I tried this gorgeous, gorgeous white dress. I really, really loved the shape of this, and I loved the like stripes on the white fabric, but I needed to size up in this because it was just a little bit tight in the chest. But I did actually get this in another color to try, and I got that in the size up, so you'll be able to see how it fits a little bit better. It's just clinging a little bit to the outline of my tummy, and it was definitely too tight on the chest. It still worked in the sit down test, which was great because I think it's that more like flowy, freeform, like fitting skirt, but I just knew one size up and it would be perfect. This is how it looks from the back. You do have a little waist tie here so you can cinch yourself in, which I always appreciate. So I was so on the edge with this. I'm trying to get used to seeing myself in white a little bit more because I am getting married next year and I do intend on wearing a white dress, but white isn't a colour that I wear too often, so I'm just really trying to experiment with white and see how I feel in white and just get used to it. I think because I have such a pale skin tone, sometimes I worry that white doesn't look too good on me, but you'll have to let me know what you think because I'm really interested to hear. And then, like I said, I tried the dress on again in red in a size up. Someone tell me why I didn't buy this. I am watching this back now and I am obsessed with this dress. Why didn't this come home with me? Like, what was my problem? I seem to have a problem with the chest still, but I mean, looking back at this, I can't see anything wrong. This red, like, pinstripe, I think it's called, is so adorable. Do you know, sometimes you just look back and you get so annoyed at past you because I don't know, let me know what you think, guys, because I really, really, really love this dress. And if I walk past Primark anytime soon, I could be very, very, very tempted to pick this up. So I don't know, let me know what you think. Should I go back and get this? Because I think the red stripes just made this dress so much, and I think it's absolutely adorable. And then lastly, I've been on a hunt for a cropped denim vest that I could wear over dresses or with skirts, like with this green dress here, but this just wasn't the one. It was just way, way, way too big. And I thought about trying it in a smaller size, but the shape just wasn't right. I needed it to be a little bit longer for me personally, though I did think if the denim vest was perfect, it would have gone so well, and so it looked so cute with this dress underneath. It looked all right from the back, other than the fact that it was just a little bit loose. So the hunt for the perfect denim vest top continues. Let me know in the comments if you've got any links or suggestions, because I'm absolutely determined to find one for summer.
For once, I actually came out of Primark with a bag. Oh my goodness, my hair looks crazy. This is what happens when you have a combination of trying on a bajillion things in store and also accidentally spraying half a can of dry shampoo on your hair this morning and absolutely wrecking it. So yeah, I need to, it's definitely hair wash day. But yeah, I actually got some stuff from Primark. Well, when I say some stuff, mostly belts, but I did get a dress. I got the green dress, but I ended up getting it in a size smaller, so I picked it up in the large. I didn't actually try it on, so it could have been a risk, but I just felt that the extra large that I tried on in store was just too big around the chest, with it being this like elastic fabric, or like this sheared elastic fabric. I thought that it would be better to go down a size, and there was definitely room in the tummy. I've lost track with Primark what a large is in like number sizes, but yeah, I just thought that this would fit a little bit better, so fingers crossed. I also got some belts because I don't actually have any belts that fit me, so I got like a whole range just so I had some, and I got them in an 18 to 20 because I wear them around my waist rather than around my hips, so I needed them in a bit of a smaller size. So I got this little duo, a black and a brown, £2.50. Then I think I got a chunkier black, brown and white one, so I've got all the options. Yeah, so I got this brown one here, black one here, that was £2.50. God, my arm is aching. Let me see if I can I like just, yeah, there we go. Then I got, where is it, similar one, or actually just the same. Oh, sorry, I lost track of where the camera was then. But in brown, again, £2.50. And then finally I got a little white one. This one was £3, but it's got a little bit more going on because it's got a bit of a like crocodile print texture thing going on. But yeah, I just don't have any belts at all, so I thought I would stock up, so now I've got like loads. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised because I never come out with anything with Primark, and I'm gonna say that this was like the best trip I've had to Primark. Now, I didn't come out with loads, but I definitely could have picked this up in the other design. I really liked the black long dress that I started with, but I just couldn't think of when I would wear it. I was trying to like think of an occasion that I had coming up soon, and I'm trying to be really like conscious with what I do and don't like buy and keep, to make sure that I'm not like just buying stuff for the sake of it. And I couldn't think of anything coming up that felt that I would wear that, so I didn't get it, but I did really like it. I just thought overall it was better. I'm not going to say it was great. I'm not going to say I'm like in a rush to head straight back to Primark anytime soon, but it was better. It was better, and I am really excited about my little green dress. I think that's going to be so cute for summer. So yeah, it was better. I'm not coming out like last time where I was like, I'm never going back, she says, having gone back. But yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think of what I tried in today's video. I'm always excited to hear what you've got to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.